Been about a month since I've last had time to work on my donor truck. Last time I pulled out the clutch pedal assembly, and today I get to, hopefully, remove the transfer case. And I've got this ATV lift that'll help me out with that. I don't think I've got to touch this cross member. It looks like I can just pull off those maybe 8 bolts, 6 bolts, I think 8 bolts. Hold that on and then take off the linkage, which is right there. And once that is done, this should just slide right off, and hopefully I can catch it with my old ATV lift. If there's time, I might get to the transmission today, but I think that's gonna be a whole nother bear for me. Looks like this is also a speedo drive, I'm assuming, and there's a bolt right here that holds a clip on, and hopefully that will just pop off. Let's do that first. Finally got the speedo cable removed. Took me about 10 tries to figure out a tool that would get into that little 10mm socket. There's just no room to get in there, but I got it out. Takes off this little retainer clip, and this little cap just unscrews here. Next up is the linkage, and looks like, let's see, I can just pop off this guy. I'm hoping that's it. Is that all? It's a little tiny measly pin holding that on, or something more? That's it. Okay. That was easy. And I got one more thing up there too, don't I? This must be like the indicator for four-wheel drive. I'm probably just going to cut those. I don't care about that. No, I don't. Yeah. Is there a connector right there? No, that's just a little holder clip. So I use kind of a combination of tools and small little wrenches to get into these tight spaces, but I think I'm kind of making my way through them here. If this would work. This little one isn't quite as nice as its big brothers. I think the hardest one, the top one I got pretty easily. Hardest one is right, you're not going to be able to see it, but it's right in between here. And I don't have like a normal spinner wrench to get in there, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. This bottom bolt took me a good 20 minutes, but I finally got it off. What a pain. There she goes. Alright, so right now I have, besides this one, that's oily. Oh, that one's choosing on me. I see, okay. Besides that one and the very top bolt, the rest of them are like 3/4 of the way out. So hopefully I can kind of shake this guy loose. I'm standing right underneath it. Might not be the smartest thing. Maybe not. I feel like this thing just might need some tappy tap taps. Probably should have drained this guy prior to trying to open her up, but I'm not entirely sure where the drain. It looks like, if I were guessing, this is the fill and this is the drain. I don't know. Let's find out. Take it off. Hopefully it starts juicing. Is this gonna get big enough? Get big enough? You're not gonna get big enough. Alright, what are the chances of this guy? I feel like my chances are real good here. That this is a drain. Will it shoot into my drip? Or is it gonna make a mess? That is the question. Do it. Fall in. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Ah, thank. Well, it shot a little bit. But I was right. And that most definitely is the drain. Well, I was really hoping my stand would reach all the way to the transfer case, but unfortunately it doesn't. So it's almost maxed out. And I've jerry-rigged some wood on there. I got a little strap that I don't know how effective it's going to be. I've got one more bolt holding this thing in. And once that is out, it should be ready to kind of be kicked loose. If I can find my ratchet. I got all the bolts out of here. What's going on? Get it? Kinda. It's leaking. Ow. Oh, I don't know. Alright, sweet success. I got it. Come on. Come on. There she comes. She just needed a lot more wiggling. Ooh. And pulling. There she blows. She's not terribly heavy. Anyone need a transfer case? Last time we worked on our donor truck, we pulled out the transfer case. That's since been sold, and today's project is to pull out this transmission. I think the plan is to hoist the transmission up. First, I'm going to drain it, pulling out this drain plug, try and make it a little bit lighter, because I'm pretty sure this thing weighs about 180 pounds, which is a pretty good size there. Anyways, I'm going to get a jack underneath this, support it, pull out the cross member. And then I am going to leave the bell housing on for now, and my plan is just to pull, there's 4 bolts holding the transmission to the bell housing, and the plan is to pull those out and see if we can't get this transmission out of here. Alright, let's get this drain plug out of here, try and catch as much schmuck comes out. Oh, it's tight. Oh, balls, it's tight. There she comes. Come right in my face, isn't it? I can just see this thing shooting back like 5 feet. Alright, see if I can get my fingers on there. Yeah, there she comes. Where's it gonna go? Oh, not too bad. Alright, let's let that drain for a while. So that's draining. We're going to work on removing this shift knob, shift handle. There's just 4 screws holding on this plate here. Move it out of the way. It's in good shape, so we'll probably end up reusing some of that. And then with this guy, push down on this and turn. I don't know if I can do it with your fingers, or if I need... it's slippery. I'm going to need some wrench or something. The lighting's awful in here, but to remove this guy, push this down and give her a twist. If you can get something on it. There, it's moving. There it went. And you take off that cover, and this should just pop beautifully right on out, just like that. This part here, you can see how that connects. Real simple. Alrighty, how tight are these gonna be? I got a 3/4 here. Hopefully these things aren't stuck like a pig. Let's see. Get you on there. And we push. Oh, that was surprisingly loose. Not tight at all. Is that good or bad? I don't know. What about you up here? Oh wow, even looser. That's crazy. Expect those things to be crazy tight. They're surprisingly loose. Alright, so I'm going to back these out a smidge here. Next thing I'm going to do is loosen up this adapter from the trans cross member. And I don't know what size this is, but this 15's fitting just nice. Love it how GM switches from standard and metric. Not too bad. There's one side, let's get the other. As you can see, I've got some sketchy jack action. One holding up the engine from the oil pan and then one holding up the transmission. And I'm getting ready to remove the tranny cross member. I've already got one bolt out, and I gotta say they're pain in the frickin' bunghole. Because I've got some vice grips hanging on the top. Trying to get this to get the bottom here. And they are definitely rusted. Alright, let's try this here. Oh man, don't hit me in the head. There we go. The problem with these is that this spacer is rusted on. Come on. There she goes. Got the transmission cross member out. That means there's just 4 bolts holding on that transmission, and then I can get it out. Well, here it goes. Hope I don't break anything. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's coming though. That's what she said. Slow a little bit. Oh, okay, there's loose. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. One hand holding. Oh, put it back here. Oh, balls, it's heavy. Lower it. Lower it faster. Lower it faster. Come on, let's go. Oh! Okay, come on, bud. Go, go, go. Oh, my arms are killing me. It burns! But I got it out and I'm stoked. Come on. Alrighty. I need another hand. Okay, okay. Let's see, can I set you without breaking my jack? Probably not. What do I do? I need you to rest by yourself. Nope, not like that, huh? Oh, how do I get you off now? I'm such in a weird position. Frick. Alright. Can't move. This move. Oh my god. Yeah. Don't fall. Fall. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that is. Let's see. Use your body. Okay. Oh, that hurts. There she goes. Well, less than graceful. No, but I think it worked. Alright. That is most definitely not how you're supposed to remove a transmission. But I'm stoked that I was able to do it. I've never done anything like that before. I'm honestly not looking forward to reinstalling that bear. That thing weighs so much and it's an awkward position for sure without the right transmission jack. I'll probably end up buying a tranny jack to install because that was less than graceful to say the least. But it's out. That means I am done with this donor truck for now. I got a couple more things I actually do want to pull. I definitely need the bell housing actually. And then the steering box on my Suburban is absolutely worn out. And so the lighting is awful. But I'm gonna take this steering box out, rip it out of here, and just swap it over. But thanks for watching. That's it for today. I'm a master mechanic. Don't do this at home.